Good morning, guys. Look at what we got to wake up to today. How beautiful is this? We are obviously on a cruise boat, so I thought I would just take you along with me today. Try to show you a day in the life on a boat. Today we're going to be in port, which means that the boat will be docked, but Big Rob and I are staying on the boat today. This is what's on the schedule for the day. We have an ice skating show tonight at 7, and then we have dinner at 8. We're gonna be docking in Puerto Costa Maya, but like I said, I think we're gonna stay on the boat today, just relax in the sunshine and have a really good, relaxing, recharge kind of a day. But I love having this here because I can quickly just glance and see what's on the docket. I have double checked. I have everything that I need here, and I'm remembering I'm gonna grab some water bottles on my way out and then on my way back. So everything we've got right here. Even on vacation, I try to stay as true to my morning routine as possible because it makes me feel good. But I do give myself the option on vacation to not have to do it if I'm just not feeling it. I also enjoy the change in scenery. I am a homebody. I work from home. I work out at home. So doing my routine in a different space is refreshing, and I am so here for it. So I grabbed some ice for my Energize and Hydrate at the bar, and then I headed into the gym. I love my home gym, but it's always nice to switch it up. So I decided to use the elliptical and follow one of my body cycle workouts, and it was awesome. And then on this particular day, I was rewarded with a beautiful rainbow. It was so cool. I love the view in the gym, and I was so happy to see this right in front of me. So then I stopped at the Windjammer, grabbed some fuel, and then headed back to the room to shower. So this is actually day 3 of our 6-day cruise. So yesterday we hung out by the pool. We hung out by the railing where you could actually see the ocean and got some sun. And I will tell you that today we are a little bit crispy and lobstery. So I think today we're probably going to stay out of the sun, but that means we get to explore the ship a little bit, maybe do a little shopping. I have already showered after my workout this morning, which felt so good to get that done out of the way. So now for the rest of the day, we can just kind of do whatever the heck we want. So we're technically going to be in port today in Puerto Costa Maya, but we're staying on the boat. There's nothing there really that we're thinking that we want to see. I'm sure it's beautiful, but we just wanted to relax and chill and not have to worry about time frames and schedules and things like that. So that is what we're doing today, is just kind of recharging and relaxing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna go down, grab a coffee, and just explore. Oh, we do have a show tonight, an ice skating show, which I think is going to be so much fun. And then we have dinner, and then I think we're going to hang out at the casino. So we're just playing it all by ear. Nothing is set in stone. We don't have like a hard and fast schedule. If we don't want to go to dinner at 8, we don't go to dinner at 8. We can eat at any other time. So I will see you downstairs. Rob headed to the gym, so I grabbed a coffee, and then I just decided to browse around all of the stores. So many things to see, and there are so many pieces of jewelry on cruise ships to consider for sure, but I am very particular. But again, so many beautiful things to look at. And then I decided while I was waiting for Rob that I wanted to head out to one of the top decks to watch our ship dock. It was was very cool. It was also really neat to see just how big these ships are. Look at the people down on the dock. They look so tiny. I can't remember which Royal Caribbean ship that is, but it has an actual roller coaster on it. So fun. So I met up with Rob and we grabbed a couple of drinks and we decided to explore. So here's the thing. The weather was all over the place. It was cold and windy one minute and hot and sunny the next. Over the week, we actually sailed through 2 storms. For us, it was awesome to see the lightning and to hear the thunder, but it did bode for some ominous nights and a lot of boat swaying. But that's tropical weather for you. We were able to get enough of the sun to feel good about it, and there was definitely plenty to do on the ship. We ate pizza, we got an ice cream cone, we grabbed a drink, and then we relaxed on the top deck. The weather was perfection, and we watched Kung Fu Panda. It was one of my favorite moments of this trip. It was so much fun. Then we decided to explore this huge ship some more. There's so much to do here. So we looked at our options. We started checking out all the things that were going on around the ship, and we just kind of started looking around. We went to the different bars. We ended up in what I think was one, at least for me, my favorite bar was the Duck and Dog. It's just super cozy in here. It's like an Irish pub. Loved it. After we had a couple of drinks, we headed down to the Lyric Theater and they were playing bingo. And then we went down to the Imperial Lounge to see what they were doing in there. And they were playing some kind of game of Trivial Pursuit. We were not really interested in that. So then we decided to see what the weather was like. A lot of the people were in port, so there weren't a lot of people by the pool, but the weather was still kind of iffy. Now, if you have kids, how amazing does this look for children? And there's lifeguards all over the place, which I thought was really neat too. What else to do on a cruise? Eat. There are so many options. I always started each meal with a salad. I was trying to not gain the obligatory 10 pounds when you go on a cruise, but I'll tell you, the food is plentiful and 24 hours a day. So you definitely will never, ever, ever go hungry on a cruise ship. Now, I will tell you that if you do want to eat healthy the whole time, there's so many options. You can eat healthy on a cruise ship. There are several quiet areas to get work done, relax away from the crowds, places to read. Now, we had no business going into a library. The first thing we noticed was that the books were out of order and we started kind of trying to fix them. But then you're supposed to be quiet in a library and we are not those people.
Yeah, you got a couple of...
Aye.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was...
Read. They did have some really good books though. So we decided to head back out to the pool and people watch. It did not disappoint. It started to rain, so we headed back to the room. On the way back to the room, we grabbed some flyers from the cruise planners on the ship. If you book or reserve a cruise while you're on a cruise, you get cruise credit. So I wanted to really take advantage of that. And we had some time before we had to get ready to catch the ice skating show and head to dinner. So we watched a few episodes of Down to Earth. Season 2 had just started. It was so good. I washed up our workout tumblers, hopped in the shower, and then we headed to the first show. There are several restaurants to eat at. We ate at the main dining room all but this one night. We just really wanted burgers and fries, so we ate at Johnny Rockets, and it was absolutely amazing. We walked through the art gallery. Everything here is up for auction, and there were definitely some absolutely beautiful pieces here for sure. Now, I have to say, the talent level of the dancers and singers are spectacular. The shows were really good, very entertaining. Each night, our stateroom attendant turned down our bed and made us a towel monkey. So freaking cute. He also left me a mask because we were heading into the casino for the night and people can smoke in there and I'm sensitive to it. So we grabbed a drink and we decided to gamble a little bit. Rob loves the poker tables and I love the quarter pusher. And spoiler alert, we did not win big, but we did have a ton of fun. All right, guys, thanks so much for spending the day with us on this cruise ship. It has been an amazing vacation, very good for relaxing and recharging. We have had some downtime, we have had some poolside time, we have had some time watching the ocean. So we have done a little bit of everything and it has been absolutely fantastic. I will say though, that I have always said in the past, even if you have motion sickness on a cruise ship, you're okay. The bigger the boat is, the less you're gonna feel that swaying. But we are on the biggest boat that I have ever been on, and you absolutely can feel the swaying of this ship. We have gone through a couple of storms and it rocks pretty hard, like nothing where it's like a super drastic situation, but you absolutely can feel it. I did go and get some Bonine, and I'm glad I did. I don't get seasick because that's never been an issue for me. However, I don't like to feel nauseous. I think it's the absolute worst feeling in the world. So I did go down to the gift shop. I did pick up a pack of that, and I have had one tablet each of the days just because I just want to make sure. I'm like, let's just be sure. I am happy to report that seasickness has not been an issue for me. The motion sickness has not been an issue for me, but I will say you absolutely do feel that waving this time around. But even so, it has been absolutely a blast, and we have had some casino time. In fact, I just left Rob in the casino. He's still there. I am in for the night. I'm like done. We're done tonight. I hope you enjoyed this little peek inside a day in our life on a cruise ship. I'm sure that if you have kids or you're traveling with more people, your itinerary might look a little bit different. But for us, this was all about relaxing and recharging because we are now gearing up for the busyness of Vlogmas. I cannot wait to get home and start decorating for the holiday season. So again, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for spending the day with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.